Hello everyone, my name is William Collins, and the LMS that I'm using for this online learning experience is the one that's provided by the Cobb County School District. The way that it is set up is that I'm able to divide this unit into what this county calls digital sessions, what we would call modules. This specific experience and is divided into 4 weeks, which you can see broken up here. It includes this information at the top, which is something that I have available in all my units. It includes a list of different resources, including different technologies students will be using throughout this course and throughout this unit. To be more specific, whenever I click on, say, week 1, or when a student were to click on week 1, it would include a little explanation about what we were doing, what this chapter was about, what chapters we're looking at, what key focuses are. The lesson resources tab includes the top row. All these resources here are available throughout every digital session. And this bottom one, which is more specific, it's titled the same as the actual session. If students click on that, it has resources that are available that are specific to this digital resource, or I'm sorry, to this digital session. I'm also able to create and assign different sorts of assessments, formative and informative, to students that are aligned with this particular digital session that they're on. That was week 1. If I click on week 3, again, it's a similar format where I'm able to describe what students are doing, what required documents and foundational things they're looking at. The resources are available to them at the top. And there's a specific folder that has the resources that are specific to this digital session. And again, with the assignments, I'm able to upload assignments based on the actual session and the week and the standards that students are doing. Another great thing about CTLS is that on the home page, it offers a great deal of information about the course. It breaks down the framework of what students are doing. Students and myself as a teacher, I'm able to click on the unit that we're studying. They are able to see the essential questions, which are repeated in the syllabus that students receive. The assignments that are in CTLS, I'm able to create assignments that are, as I said before, formative and informative. It does a great job. It helps me grade it right here. It tells me which students, it tells me when they've been assigned, when they've been started, and when they've been submitted. I can make the assignments something that is actually scored. I can add attachments and rubrics to them. I can make it something that is more optional and something that is more constructive and there to help the student, as you see here. But again, it is a great resource. It is very helpful. The assessment portion is, let me if I can find it. It's right here. It's aligned with the AP curriculum, which is very beneficial. It's the personal progress check, which includes 30 selected response questions and 3 free response. 1 being a Supreme Court analysis comparison, and 2 partial argumentative essays. In terms of differentiation, CTLS, what I include on my homepage and as part of my resources to students are they're not there, are 2 links to what students would have done whenever they were taking U.S. history. It includes 2 videos and 2 guided notes and 2 PowerPoints over what students learned in U.S. history, which is kind of carry over into what we're talking about in government at the AP curriculum, which you can see here. The early civil rights movement from the 1940s and 1950s, and the civil rights movement from the 1960s forward. Another great thing about CTLS is whenever I am creating an assignment, several of the students who I work with have certain accommodations based on their ELA or their 504 or their SWD, et cetera, et cetera. And through this platform, I'm able to assign them, to allow them to have multiple attempts, to allow them extended time, to send them personal announcements. Unfortunately for this example right here, like I'm the only one who's loaded in this roster. But when it says late assignments, I can actually, in my regular classes and when my rosters are loaded, I can click on the participants tab and it would show all my students, and I can say like which students I want to allow extended time to or whatnot. Which again is just a great way for me to allow the students who need these accommodations an easy way for them to have them in an online virtual environment. CTLS itself, the resources tab is excellent. I found a lot of benefit in it. I have the calendars posted for what students are doing at home and what they're doing in class. This is a blended online learning experience. I have the templates, resources, what we're doing per week, per module. The discussion tab is up and running, which I'm very happy and excited about. So I'm looking forward to using CTLS to engage my students in this upcoming online learning experience. Thank you.